You wanna go outside? You can't go outside, it's too cold. Oh no, no. Hi. Hi. What are you doing? What are you doing? So I put this pillow on my couch because it's squeaky. This will have to do. This might be too hot for me to drink. It's too hot. Okay. Alright. Ooh, it's hot in here. Hi guys, it's Michelle and happy holidays. As you can tell, I'm trying to film this before the new year, so I got my Christmas tree up, the lights are on, and I'm ready to film another Q&A. Also, I changed my hair. It's Hayley Williams inspired. It's pink, orange. Number 1, any color you regret doing to your hair. Hair colors that I've done on purpose, not necessarily, but I really hate the shift between the copper orange and the blonde when you're bleaching your hair. I think that's pretty gross. So, yeah. What is your favorite Vietnamese food? I like bun bao. They're like little rice cakes and they have little shredded shrimp on top and you eat it. I also love the barbecue bun bao, the one with the red meat on the inside, not the gray meat. The red meat is the best. Chef kiss. Nicholas says, what's your favorite League of Legends character? My favorite League of Legends character is Jinx. It will always be Jinx, but I also like Veigar. You like jazz? How did you get to where you are now at the beginnings? Hi, Goku. What? Also, I may forget to say usernames, so I apologize. I'm trying to make sure your questions are answered and you know that I answered your question. It's just sometimes I forget. Goku, please get away from my coffee and the candle. You're gonna burn yourself. Ah. Ricky says, how did you get to where you are now at the beginnings? To be honest, I don't know. I officially... Goku, you're making so much noise. I officially started doing the whole Instagram when I dyed my hair pink back in freshman year of college. And now that I'm out of college, it just kind of grew over time. And I just started creating a portfolio through Instagram, and then that's when I started up my blogging website, which is mainly just like a portfolio or archive of where all my photos kind of go. But after that, I also started Twitch, and I started Twitch because of a stream house, which we do not talk about because that was a disaster. My media actually kind of grew with the help of my friends and just putting out consistent work, and thank you to everybody that's believing in me and that's supporting me, and it means a lot to me. And yeah, I hope we can continue this relationship together. Broman says pancakes or waffles. Pancakes are my favorite food, my favorite breakfast food. I love chocolate chip pancakes. I can eat them all the time, anytime, wherever, whenever. And yeah, I guess that's why I resonate with Chibi-Yusa. What was the most painful tattoo you've ever gotten? Considering I don't have that many tattoos, I would like to say I'm also very pain tolerant. The most painful tattoo that I've personally gotten was my neck. It was my Sailor Moon Black Moon crescent. It didn't suck as bad the first time I got it done. The second time that I had to get a retouch sucked really bad, and I don't know why, but it was like an 8 out of 10 pain for me. What's your height? I am 5'4". Do you play League with your followers? I do. I love playing League as much as it tilts me and triggers me and makes me want to completely shut down and cry myself to sleep. I love the game. I enjoy the game. It's a love-hate relationship, but I would love to play League with you. Nothing But a Messenger says, how to stop overthinking. I can't necessarily answer that question for you because I am a intense overthinker. I'm very overdramatic. I am just a mess when it comes to overthinking. Cognitive Apathy says, are there any colors you haven't dyed your hair yet? Any plans on doing so? I've been really contemplating on dyeing my hair dark green, but I don't know if I can commit to that yet. I've had green hair before, but I've only had green hair in the bangs because that's when Firecracker Jinx came out and I still had my black hair, so I did all that. Oops. Dex T Bun says, how old are you? I'm sorry if portions of the video are out of focus. I'm so overdue on filming this and I'm just trying to crank it out and I'm doing my best. How can you tell if a girl likes you? Because I have no clue. I'm bad at reading signs. Well, Jay the Dwarf photography 1. It cut off your username, so. To be honest, I can't tell you. We are very complex creatures. Just ask. I mean, I've always been a very blunt and straightforward person, so just ask them. And if they're playing games with you, I don't think she's ready for a relationship yet, my guy. That's just my 2 cents. Paying the Great says, how's life? Anything new that you're going to be working on? Well, thank you for asking. My life is great. To be honest, I'm just kind of procrastinating on graduate school applications. Marky says, not a question, but I like your hair. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Tina's Luo, I hope I pronounced that properly. Which lipstick do you use? I use a lot of Lime Crime. I have a couple of Jeffree Star lipsticks. I think this one is Unicorn Blood, I believe. Yeah. When did you get your first tattoo? I got my first tattoo 2 days after I turned 18. I wanted to get something simple and subtle because I didn't want to go out and just get a giant piece for my first tattoo because I might regret it. I grew up watching Sailor Moon, so I figured getting the Black Moon symbol would be a good first start. How many tattoos do you have? I think I have 10. They're hidden, so, you know, I can be respectful with it. Timmy Che says, how did you deal with finals and stress in college? Any tips? I prioritized my studying and prioritized my classes, so whatever classes I had first, obviously I would study for those finals first. I made sure I got a full night's of rest because you can't properly function if you don't have enough sleep. I also made sure I ate healthy in the mornings before class because you can't focus on an empty stomach. When it came to studying, I would study a couple hours a day, just little by little, and then cram as much as I could the day of the exam. So maybe don't do what I did, but I got out alive, I graduated, and I'm good. What do your parents say about your different hair colors? Well, they're not necessarily happy with it, but they can't really do anything about it since I've been doing it for 4 years now. I haven't had like black hair since senior year of high school. The way they found out about my colored hair was, it was the day before Thanksgiving and I just dyed my hair pink with my friend Lauren and came out, and my mom was super unhappy with it. With my dad, on the other hand, I did have to wear a wig around him for a couple of months, mainly because I was really insecure and I was really scared of how he would judge me because Asian parents can be really hard. I had to push some limits. I really did. If you were a butterfly, why? Tay says, will you start working in a movie like an actor or other stuff related to acting? Nope, I have no plans in pursuing a career in acting or performing arts really. Maybe voice acting, but I'm way too fidgety and I tend to mess up and stumble. Also, it's not really a goal of mine. What does anxiety feel like? What were you thinking and feeling when you're having a last panic attack? Panic attacks can vary per person. For me, my body goes in full shutdown mode. I can't move, I can't talk, I can't speak, I can't really do anything, and my head gets really hot, your body heats up really quickly, my head feels like it's throbbing. What is your most loved tattoo? Well, Laria, my most loved tattoo is my Mononoke tattoo done by Visual Amour. His name is James, he is my dad, he is the absolute best, he has the best line work, the best tattoos. I love him. I would consider him one of my very good and close friends. If you guys are interested, check out his work, Visual Amour, and yeah, he's located in San Diego. Jack Morningstar, I see your last name, sir. What are all your tattoos? They're all anime themed. Well, I probably won't be answering any more tattoo questions. Also, my parents don't know, so Dad, Mom, if you end up seeing this, I'm sorry, I love you guys. How much hair dye do you get? A lot. Alright, I have 8 minutes. What is your favorite food? I love pasta or pancakes. What was your first job? I think I also answered this in my Q&A, but I worked at Abercrombie and it was awful. I hate Abercrombie. And then I started working at a Halloween store. What is your dream? Something you're aspiring towards. I want to become an IO psychologist with a possible minor in abnormal psychology for adolescent teens. If you could be anything in the world, what would you be? I just answered that. What's a weird skill you'd want to learn? I don't think it's necessarily weird, but I would love to learn to play the violin. However, it is such a complex instrument that I don't think I can because you have to be so gentle, and whenever I'm mad, it's just all hell breaks loose, so I don't think I could do it. I'm fumbling with my necklace too much. Do you have any photos of Goku as a baby? I think I do. If I do, I'll look for it and I'll put it here. Okay? Yeah. What's your favorite mythological creature? I love mermaids, I love dragons, I love fairies. I grew up thinking that I was a mermaid up until I was 13, and I also can't swim. Have you ever thought of introducing Goku to Ebi? No, Goku would eat Ebi. Have you seen Ebi? Ebi is the tiniest and cutest cat. And if you guys don't know who Ebi is my friend Jamie's cat. Her Twitch is iGumdrop, and I love her very much. And she has this cute little munchkin cat, and she is so chill and such a loaf, and I love her so much. But my cat would destroy Ebi because he's so aggressive and alpha male. How often do you go to a salon to maintain your hair color? Well, I don't. Most Asian parents are very strict in terms of tattoos. How did your mom react to your tattoos? Well, sir, she sees them for like a split second and then forgets, but she's not happy with them, but I don't think she remembers. So let's just try to keep it that way. I think that's all the questions that I can answer for today or in today's video. So if I didn't answer your question, I'm so sorry. My DMs are technically open all the time, so if you do have a genuine question, feel free to DM me. I'll try to answer as many as possible. But hopefully I got to your question, and if I did, thank you for sticking around this long. If you guys like this video, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Follow me on my social medias. Shameless plug. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat a sandwich now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know if you guys have any other YouTube video suggestions. I'm so sorry that I'm stuttering so much. I'm very nervous. I'm gonna go now. Goodbye.